Hi everyone, welcome to Wild Writing the Time of Corona. We're on a Do Something Different day, day 357, and so we're going to have a go at doing a poem called a rondeau, which is a poem, as it suggests, that goes round. I'm going to do this one particularly for Mother's Day, so if you'd like to have a go at doing it, you're definitely going to need a pen and some paper, because it takes quite a lot of working out. So the rondeau is a French. It comes from the French poetic form. Rondeau means round, and you have 15 lines. You have 3 verses, and you have what are called a refrain. So that's like a repeat. And there's a really good example by Paul Laurence Dunbar, who was an American poet, Black African American poet, who was writing at the end of the 19th century. He died in 1906, and he wrote an amazing rondeau called "We Wear the Mask," which is, I definitely recommend you read that. So you only need 2 rhymes in this one, and the rhyme scheme I will tell you now, and you may want to write it down. So the first, you start with the refrain. You start with the line that's going to be repeated, which is just a very short line, 3 or 4 words is fine. And that, your rhyme scheme is A, A, B, B, A. That's the first verse. The second verse is A, B, and then the refrain, the 3 or 4 words that you start the poem with. The final verse is A, B, B, A, and then you finish with the refrain that you started the poem with. Okay, I know it sounds complicated, but actually it's quite, I found it quite a pleasant form to write. I did as I often do, and that is I write down the side of the end of my lines what the rhyme I'm trying to get to, and I had quite a lot of, as a lot of people do, I think, quite a lot of goes at trying to find the different sorts of rhymes. I have to say that in writing this poem for Mother's Day, it has a certain derivation. One of my favourite poems is E. Cummings' "I Carry You with My Heart," in my heart, sorry. So I have shamelessly lifted the first 3 words of that poem. And I've tried to write a poem that isn't about hearts and flowers and that sort of thing, and says here Mother's Day, but it's about the continuity that can be seen through through a mother, a continuity that goes back to her childhood and beyond that, obviously, and forward to her great-grandchildren. So this is my poem, my rondeau for Mother's Day, and I hope you very much enjoy it. I carry you, Mum, in my eyes. With me you have seen different skies. Little girl in the blitz now grown, great-grandchildren to you unknown. From your still darkness, hear their cries. It's strange the things you realise when from your heart your mother sighs little sobs you know as your own. I carry you. Relentlessly our time all flies. We're different now in shape, in size. Genetically, we're seeds all sown, same earth to fashion, flesh and bone, holding fast our most precious prize. I carry you. I suspect I might have written a poem about genetics there, but I'm not too sure. So that's a tribute to my mum, who died very young, and indeed to all women who are mothers, have been mothers, want to be mothers, or are mothers to other children. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Do feel free to share it and to comment on it, and indeed to write your own. So, with a rondeau for Mother's Day and my very best wishes to you all, wherever you are, you take care, and I shall see you in a few days. Bye-bye.